Hello, this is Firstmark TV and I am Sylvanus Ekeng. We are still on that same subject. Should a witch be killed in the 21st century? This time, we are on part 9, which says witchcraft pattern. Galatians chapter 3, verse 1 says, O foolish Galatians, who had bewitched you, that you should not obey the truth, before whose eyes Jesus Christ hath been evidently set forth, crucified among you. These are facts, these are truth, these are proven. So if sometimes things that are well proven are placed before you, and you are still saying it's a lie, check yourself. Not because you are staying in something better, not because you are well positioned, but it's just your opinion, whether good or bad, whether you benefit or not. Argument that does not yield any fruit. Check yourself. Now, Paul was talking about the whole nation being bewitched. So a nation could be bewitched, a family could be bewitched, a community could be bewitched, individual could be bewitched. And there is something that is very prominent when a person is bewitched. It's a foolishness. You know, somebody just proposed to you. You don't know whether the person will marry you or not. You invested all your resources in the life of the person. Some have not even proposed. You are training the person through school. You are doing this, you are doing that, you are doing that. At the end of the day, you lost out and all the investment gone. They just introduce a business. It's 10 million naira. You gain 40 million in 3 months. You borrow money from left and right and throw it there. And then the business crash. And once the business crash, you become, you are indebted to so many people. You could not even sleep in your own house. Foolishness classified. My brother, you see spiritual thing, but I always laugh at people that don't believe spiritual things exist. And I always mock people who don't believe that spiritual life is real. It is as real. It's either you are under the influence of Almighty God through the power of Jesus Christ, or you are under the influence of Satan through any medium. It could be witchcraft, it could be marine, it could be occultic, it could be territorial spirit, environmental spirit, the ancestral spirit, and all of that. But one form or the other, some are being attacked by multiple powers. I mean, you can see somebody just. I met a pastor who burned all his certificates. A marine graduate, a marine engineer graduate from a renowned university. So what is it to do with all this rubbish? He burnt it off. You can be very anointed, but very much manipulated by the power of witchcraft if you are not very smart in what you're doing. In short, they narrow their power to control people who are in authority in order to control the people that are under them. That's why when some people argue, I said, okay, go ahead and argue, because we did not come to this world to argue, because we have been meeting so many cases, coming across so many cases that we can testify that truly witches, wizard, witchcraft exists, but God is superior to all power. And I advise you, check your family. If your family is under the influence of the power of Satan in any form, come to Jesus. He's the only person that can deliver you. You see the first daughter, the first son, there is nobody to write home about in the entire family. And if you look at these people, appearance-wise, physically wise, and sometimes academically wise, they are very sound, but nothing to show. May God deliver you and your family. See you in my next video. God bless you.